Hi, this is Christa with artisticvegan.com, and I have a special treat for you today. We are going to be baking, and on the menu is strawberry mango cupcakes with a mango cream frosting. It's perfect for summertime. Mangoes are in season, strawberries are in season, and this is naturally sweetened with dates and an optional syrup made with gluten-free flour. It's really delicious. I really think you're gonna like it. Let's get right into it. To start, we're actually gonna be working backwards. For the frosting, you'll need some soaked cashews that have been soaked until they're nice and soft. Overnight's fine, drained and rinsed. A little bit of syrup. You could also use dates to sweeten. You need some mango and then some coconut butter or coconut oil, and that'll make your frosting. For the strawberry part, we're gonna make our own jam. You could also just use some strawberry jam that you have on hand and skip this part. But if not, you'll need some strawberries, chia seeds, dates to sweeten, and optional little lime, lemon, or apple cider vinegar to act as a preservative and to brighten it up. For the cupcakes, and these are a spin off a shortcake, like strawberry shortcake that made mango without everything, so they're kind of more of a cupcake. Anyhow, it'll be rice flour and a starch of choice. I'm using a potato starch, baking powder, salt, psyllium husk or chia meal or flax meal for your vegan egg with some water, mango, dates to sweeten, vanilla, either pure vanilla bean, paste, powder. I'm using extract since it's what I have, and some dairy-free milk. I'm going with coconut for a little bit more creamy, but use what you have on hand or desire. So to start, we'll be taking our cashews that have been soaked, putting them in a blender. You could also do this in a food processor, adding the coconut butter or oil, as well as a couple tablespoons of syrup. Then we have our beautiful mango, and these have a pit running through the center, so you just take your knife and cut alongside of it. And look at that beautiful mango, and these are Ataulfo mangoes or champagne mangoes. They're one of my favorites. They're so smooth, creamy, smell delicious, and are sweet. And then you score it, going down to the skin, but not all the way through. And then you have the beautiful, beautiful mango. This is great on a fruit platter, and it's also easier to scoop. So then you take your spoon. That's how I like to do it. I almost forgot, you need a half cup of coconut milk, so I've added that in there. Blend it until it's ridiculously smooth. You don't want any lumps or bumps. Scraping down the sides is needed. And the reason we're doing this first is to put it in the fridge to stiffen while we make the rest. While your frosting is in the fridge, make your jam. Combine everything in a food processor and mix it together and set it aside or place it in the fridge until we're ready to use it. To make the cupcakes, preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit and grease or line your muffin tin. Next, you'll want to make your vegan egg by combining psyllium husk and water and setting that aside. Followed by combining dates and mango in a food processor and pulverize that until it's very, very smooth. Once your dates and mangoes come together, it'll create this glorious creamy mixture that we'll have to use in other recipes. But for now, add it into a mixing bowl and add the rest of your wet ingredients except for the milk, and then give that a mix until it's nice and creamy. Once it's nice and creamy, then you can slowly fold in the flour on a low speed and give it a quick little mix. It doesn't have to be perfect. Stream in your dairy-free milk. Now all you have to do is place the batter into the cupcake tins. Ideally a 12 muffin tin or cupcake tin will be best. I have 6, so I'm going to do it twice, and you should get 11 to 12 cupcakes, and we'll fill these about 3/4 of the way full. Bake them for about 20 to 25 minutes or until a toothpick comes out clean, and then cool them completely before moving on to the next step. Let them cool in the pan for 5 minutes and then remove them and let them cool completely before frosting, probably 45 minutes. Take your teaspoon or your favorite scooper and scoop a small amount of the cupcake out, and then you'll fill that with jam. From here you can pipe your frosting on, or you can just spoon a little on top. It's up to you. And the coconut oil is going to be what's keeping it firm. So you'll want to keep it in the refrigerator and frost right before you're about to serve. So I could do all of them, but I don't think it's a good idea to eat 12 cupcakes tonight. So we'll stop with these ones, and then I'll say goodbye, give it a little taste. Thank you so much for joining me. This has been Christa with artisticvegan.com. Please like and subscribe if you liked this video, and I hope to see you next time. Absolutely delicious. When you bite inside, it's a surprise to find the strawberry jam, and it's so sweet, and you get a little strawberry on top, the cream, almost like a little ice cream. Absolutely delicious. Bye.